We are going to have a party today because this is our first ever in many years holiday episode. And I have a few things I want to give out to all the folks here. First of all, my name is Michael Raso. I'm here with Leslie Lazenby.
Hello, everyone.
Mark O'Brien.
Hey there.
Trev Lee.
Hey, how's it going?
Owen McCafferty.
Moin.
Matt Marrash.
Hey.
And the first thing, in order for us to get into the spirit of things, I went and purchased these for everyone. You all get one.
Little bottles of gin.
Oh, their hats.
Oh.
Everyone gets a Bible.
No.
Pass these out.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, no. Last time I had
Two
one of these on, I did play Santa Claus for a gathering of kids.
You'd make a good Santa Claus.
My husband had an entire Santa suit, but one time he wore his hat to Grater's Ice Cream in Columbus, and we were sitting in the front window, and this little girl walks by, and she looks, and she sees him, she goes, Santa. You could read her lips, and
So this year at the FPP, we went monster crazy, and this holiday season we're offering a new item. It's FPP monster sauce.
Sauce.
It's hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
it has habanero in it.
I don't know.
Habaneros?
Matt's the expert.
It's very.
Matt's been really playing it
No way.
down, but in fact,
Oh, are you carrying this in the store?
yes.
That one's open if you want to try some.
No.
Okay.
So we have in the FPP online store what's known as a monster gift box, and it is a gift box in the shape of a coffin. And in that coffin, you get each monster film emulsion. You get Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, the Mummy, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and the newest She-Wolf. 6 rolls of film. You get a set of stickers, every monster. You get a set of buttons.
How about a keychain?
Almost. Those are
Thank you.
buttons every monster, and you get a bottle of FPP monster sauce.
No liquor, huh?
No, you can. You want to get a shot?
Oh, man. Hey. Oh, maybe that's not a good idea.
No, this is a good idea, Leslie.
You can buy the monster sauce separately if you're like, listen, man, I don't want the film, I want the sauce. Yes, it's excellent.
It is.
It
has great ingredients too.
Yes. That's why I figured if people are going to buy the monster gift box, that they're going to be like, hey, man, I'm out of monster sauce. I need more.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, so then you just go to the FPP online store and just buy some monster sauce.
It's the hot sauce. It's like D76. You can put that on anything.
That's right.
No.
Matt said it. Matt, who has been not critical, but saying that because Matt is a heat fiend.
I am.
He's looking for the heat.
They call me heat miser, whatever I touch.
Matt is a heat fiend.
I am.
He's looking for the heat, and this is not. It's not. It's not super spicy, but it's super flavorful.
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, man, this would be great on pizza," and he's absolutely right. It would be great on pizza.
I remember when you visited Ann Arbor in 2015.
Yes.
And we went to the Old Town restaurant, and you asked them for their hottest hot sauce. And I remember the steam just coming off the top of your head.
For real.
For real.
I've
Leslie.
seen him cry.
Oh, yes.
With Darren
close.
Riley,
Yes.
and you got up and went to the bathroom, I think, to wipe your tears.
Where did we get that sauce from?
We didn't get
It was just
well,
Red
we were
Hot.
at some little along the strip there.
It was
in
the
New
Burger
Jersey.
Deluxe.
Might have been, and you and Darren Riley were just trying to show up.
Yes, we were.
Becky and I, and
This being holiday,
What holiday?
unrelated to film, but I just want to mention it's on fire because it's Kodak branded. And, I'm going to say it, and it's true, and everyone here could attest to it. Like, I can't say I am. It's just in my DNA. I'm a Kodak loyalist. When I was a kid,
How many channels?
you went to the pharmacy to buy film, and there's 2 choices: Kodak this or Kodak that.
You get a malt afterwards?
Yes. So Kodak, they came out with what's known as a Charmera, and it's a little keychain camera, and it's Leslie's getting ready to laugh, but I don't know what. Modeled after the 1987 Fling.
yes, the fling.
It's on fire. When I say it's on fire, I mean like go to YouTube and type in Kodak Charmera. It's like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of videos about it. People are so excited about it. And it's a little keychain-sized camera. It's 1.9 megapixels. It shoots video as well as takes stills.
It's like a baby gherkin.
Yeah, it takes a mini SD card.
Micro SD card, yeah.
You could get it at the FPP store.
I double dog dare you.
It really is a give and take Christmas.
It,
Give a Kodak camera, take some pictures.
exactly.
Kodak, America's storyteller.
It is. And I think the lo-fi nature of it is what makes like everyone so excited about it.
And yet, 110, everybody's like, who cares? Why?
Well, no.
See how big we can print it.
And like disc film. I mean, when's that coming back?
No.
Well,
Never.
listen, I think we do need to step into to get behind 110. 110 is still very
You
popular.
got to keep it around
Trev Lee, you're employed by thedarkroom.com.
for now.
And
Time to wake this show up.
am I going to have a talking with you off camera?
It's not going to work, but sure.
I always say this at least once a year. I'm like, listen, Owen, I hate to break this to you, but you're not Fideli.
Super amazing.
Thank God. That guy's old too.
Okay. 110 film, it's as popular as ever due to the fine folks at Lomography keeping that format alive.
Yeah, we develop a good amount of it.
I think the charm, the appeal of it is the fact that it is so incredibly lo-fi and the fact that it's retails for $29.99.
So small.
Yeah.
So small.
I mean, bottom line, it's just fun. Yeah. It's as simple as that. So since we're on the Kodak bandwagon, Mr. Tim Rayugo from Kodak on his Instagram posted a shot of him with the Kodak Charmera, which is like, we're not like film, what do you call it, Matt? Like we're not
Snobs.
like snobs.
Yeah.
So if Kodak's putting out a product and it's a digital product, it's like, we just want to have fun. But I'm
Girls
curious.
just want to have fun.
Exactly.
So Tim from Kodak was kind enough to send us a letter and a package. It says Leslie.
Wow.
Get that tape. If it's personal and intimate, though, I probably shouldn't read it.
Well, I can tell you right now that you
It
got
won't
a
be.
lot more stuff than I got in New Jersey. Oh.
It's addressed to me, too, so I get to keep it.
Oh, yeah.
Dear Leslie, enjoy the samples. I'm sure it will be fun with the boys at the podcast. Take care. Kindest regards. Hugs and kisses. Oh,
You got hugs and kisses?
It didn't say that. I'm sorry, Tim. And I got this sweet little vinyl. Look at this.
I didn't get that.
Look at this.
Like,
It's a little
He's got
Tim
he's got his
Rayugo.
own sticker.
He has his own sticker.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
a Tim.
Timmy.
It's a Tim sticker.
And
With
a
that.
35 millimeter roll of film in pin form.
Yes.
Nice.
Is that Kodacolor?
It is Kodak professional film. Black cassette, I'm going to say, was modeled after Ektar.
So, Leslie,
that out.
this package has gone to Leslie. So, whatever's in it, you could say, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I'm
Oh,
keeping
no, I
that. We don't have to give away.
wouldn't. I'm
And by the
really,
way, Tim
really-
Tim is really nice handwriting.
it wasn't.
I mean, it's a calligraphy pen.
I have decided to be a better person, a little more kinder. So
So,
I'm doing the opposite this year.
He didn't like Christmas, he didn't like Santa Claus, and most of all, he didn't like children.
So what we have here is newly branded Kodak Gold 3-pack, Kodak Ultramax 400,
Nice.
newly branded, another Kodak Ultramax 400, Ultramax 400, Jackpot, Ultramax 400.
Are those 12 exposure rolls?
What is this? Leslie, you hit the jackpot.
Whoa.
Get him in, get him out. you
work
know?
in my store.
Speaking of these new packages, I'm going to do a quick shout out to the FPP Online Store. We have what I call
They paying you to say this, Mike?
the Kodak Kodak Baker gift box, and I call it the Baker box because it's actually a bakery box, which I'm kind of laughed at because Leslie uses bakery boxes
I
to
do.
pack film. So in this gift box, you get a roll of the newly branded Ultramax 400, Gold 200, Kodacolor 100, Kodacolor 200, and a newly designed FPP pin and sticker that says "Shoot Film."
Love it.
So
We almost have enough that we could do like a holiday catalog at this point.
Oh, a wish book.
I
Yes.
am such a fan of old-timey 1960s, 70s catalogs.
Oh, I should
Yeah.
get,
Back of
Do you
Famous
have any?
Monsters. Or that, what's that?
Do you have any?
No, but the FPP store in a catalog form, but in vintage 60s, 70s style.
That would be sweet.
You know, just like you used to see in the back of magazines, like X-ray specs. Like,
Oh
yeah.
my God,
like
yes.
cool.
Well, the FPP style is already there.
I
you
have
know?
to find someone who has the talent to do the layout.
Oh,
Yes.
that's easy.
Word-
Fiverr.
Who?
Go on Fiverr.
What's Fiverr?
Like independent contractors.
Okay.
For odd jobs, any kind of stuff like that. I do.
So
all my
that
graphics.
I think the FPP online store would work beautifully in a print catalog.
Yeah.
It has to be fun, retro, and you know, I want one. So we're giving away the Kodak
Like it.
the Kodak film, folks. If you want to be part of this giveaway, that's courtesy of Tim at Kodak, and we have a few pins we're giving away and some film. What you need to do is send a letter. You could write it, you could type it, you could print it out of your computer, but you have to fold up that letter,
Physical letter.
and send it to Film Photography Project, Kodak Film Giveaway, P.O. Box
257.
15 minutes. Well,
264. Yeah. P.O. Box 264.
keep talking, keep the show going. Don't end the show though. I want it to keep going on after.
P.O. Box 264, Fair Lawn, New Jersey, 07410. Keep it short and sweet. Tell us about like what you've been shooting, what you're going to do in 2026, what kind of fun you're going to have in 2026, Leslie.
You could even say who your favorite female podcaster is with the FPP roundtable.
Yes.
So that's a hard one to answer. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a tough one.
Tell us, how long have you been listening to the FPP? Do you enjoy listening to the FPP?
No.
Do you have any criticism? Do you want to criticize
Yes.
us? And we're going to pick out of a hat in the new year, and we're going to be sending out some free Kodak film. I enjoy 24 exposure rolls.
Shut up, Mike.
You like 12 exposure rolls.
is more of a
You like
festive
36
special.
exposure rolls.
Unless it's a half frame camera.
Together. Better use it for the
Leslie?
front.
24. I mean 12.
No.
12.
Matt?
27.
Hey, we'll be right back.
Here he comes now, the big ham.
The holiday season.
What you get, Howard?
A time that passes much too soon.
Come on, guys. You're getting your picture taken.
A special time you'll want to remember.
See the camera, Howie?
In pictures. To help make those pictures look as good as they can, make sure Kodak paper is behind them. If you don't see these words, it isn't Kodak paper. Ask for it where you get your holiday pictures.
How'd you like my present, Howard?
Kodak paper, for a good look at the times of your life.
Hey, we're back. Since we're talking about Kodak and Kodak emulsions and Kodak bringing back emulsions, Owen McCafferty is going to talk about the history of one of the color emulsions from the 1980s, and that was Kodak VR, which was revolutionary at the time.
That's right.
Because it was VR 100, 200, 400, 1,000. Take it away.
So Kodak VR, anybody who's seen, if you type in Kodak commercial into YouTube and you see a bunch of commercials from the 80s and 90s, chances are it's going to be a commercial for VR films. The VR stands for variable range, which was marked a major evolution in consumer color negative films during the 1980s and 90s. So with VR film, you got improved grain structure, a higher speed, as Mike mentioned, 1,000, which back in the day, that was very, very fast for a film. And new emulsion technologies that eventually turned into what we knew as Kodak Gold films and what we now know, I guess really, is Kodacolor, sort of going back to its roots as a VR film. The first VR film was introduced in 1982, and they introduced 100, 200, and 400. You could get it in 35, 110, 120, and disc film. Kodacolor VR, 1982, That was the newest emulsion technology. They came out with VR 1000, which was a 1000 ASA film, 1983. And it was noted for offering a very high-speed film with reduced grain that was revolutionary in terms of fast films. Most fast films back in the day were so grainy, most people, the average consumer, didn't want to shoot with them. But the VR 1000 was a kind of a marked improvement there. There was also a VRG. So by the late 1980s, there were these versions of VRG. They served as a bridge between what eventually became the Kodak Gold line of films, and they were marked as improved versions of the VR films with improved color saturation. That the reason that Kodak was able to create these VR films in this variable range series of films had to do with the introduction of a T-grain emulsion. So those of you who are familiar with T-Max, like when I was in high school taking black and white film photography, that's like all we shot. We had T-Max branded everything because the T structure of the emulsion was also matched with a developer that was supposed to give you the best version of that film. It allowed a lot finer grain and better sharpness because of the T structure. And the structure of the grain, is they call it a T because it was in the shape of a T. So Kodak came out with a huge branding and marketing campaign for the VR introductions. The packaging was very bold. It was bright yellow. It became very iconic. Mike has got the Kodak Chimera box with the kind of lines behind the 1987. That is reminiscent of the VR branding. That's where that comes from. Yeah. And in fact, the old Color Plus, or I assume they still make Color Plus, right?
Yes.
So that still has the old original Kodak VR Kodacolor logo on it. Which is why a lot of
on the canister,
on
right?
the canister, not on the package, oddly enough, but on the canister itself. That's really it. It defined consumer photography in the 1980s. The technological improvements really took us into the modern era of the type of film that we have today for color photography, and it was an iconic. I think from a marketing perspective, is also one of their more iconic sort of marketing, ploys, if you will. So. That's the history behind VR.
Well, thank you very much, Owen.
Hey, it's my pleasure, Mike.
When we come back, we're going to be talking about prints. But before we do that, I'm going to just a quick shout out about some folks that we've lost. One is Mr. Ron Nunnally. So, Ron, here's a picture of him and his wife in a field wearing a FPP T-shirt. Oh. So he was a longtime FPP customer, and he just recently started shooting movie film.
Mm-hmm.
So his daughter wrote us. She says he loved y'all. The last few years, he had not been able to get around like he used to. I'm grateful that he found some happiness in his ongoing love of film photography and had y'all to help him stay connected to it. Thank you for that. He loved wearing this Film Photography Project T-shirt whenever he was out and about. I think during Blue Bonnet season, we were a little too early for peak Blue Bonnets. Unlike my dad, I'm not much of a photographer. Laugh out loud.
What's Blue Bonnets? I'm not sure.
The Texas flower.
Oh, yeah,
it's a flower. Okay.
Not a margarine.
Yeah, so
that was where my mind went to. I was like,
this is black and white, but I'm guessing that this is a very colorful field with probably blue bonnet
whatever those flowers are. Okay.
So his daughter Wendy sent us a note, so thank you very much. And then recently, we'll talk about on a future episode, Mr. Sam Sherman passed away, who myself, Leslie, Owen, Mark O'Brien, we either met him, had podcasts with him in person, or he or via phone, Owen. And he, a lot of times talking about movie film, whatnot, but he was an avid film photographer, a big proponent of Kiev.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
He loved to talk about Russian film cameras.
Yeah, loved to talk about. As a matter of fact, I love quotes. He's like, Mike, do you know who started lomography? Me.
Typical Sam.
He didn't start the company, but he was one of the first guys to be like, we got to bring these. He should have.
Also, I think the world's largest fan of the Kodak Reliant.
Oh my God, that's an 8mm camera.
Yep.
Yeah, had some great things to say also about. I think it was the Bell and Howell 134.
Yes.
Regarding that the motor doesn't slow down; it shoots right up until the motor.
And all you had to do is mention Super 8, and he would just go off on a tangent about why it was the worst format ever created.
Also, we lost Bill Schwab.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
He did so much to pull photographers together of all stripes.
Yeah.
And we can talk about him later, but he'll be greatly missed.
Yep. I mean, Matt, you've been talking about Bill Schwab since you first landed at FPP in 2011.
Went to one of the early photo stocks is where we met Mr. Mark O'Brien and the rest of the gang.
See, if it hadn't been for Photostock, I wouldn't have met Matt.
Yeah.
I probably would never have heard about the FPP. And I'd be wandering the film photography desert looking for companionship.
Yeah. I mean, every year you did a Photostock report.
Yeah.
Report from Photostock.
Is Photostock no longer a thing?
Well, we don't know, right?
It's kind of up in the air.
I doubt it. They didn't have one this year because the turnout was going to be too low. And, but because Bill was the driving force behind Photostock,
likely not.
We'll take a quick break. Be right back. Hey, we're back. Quick shout out to the folks who kind of help us, keep going here. Well, first and foremost, I'm not ashamed to say it, the FPP online store. And folks listening, the store was your idea. In 2011, we started getting emails like, "Why don't you guys start a store? Start a store. Start a store." And I was from the VHS DVD business, so we had a shipping department, we had a warehouse space, and I was like, let's start stocking stuff. And that's how I met Mr. Tim Rayugo and started stocking Kodak products. And then a little bit later on, started buying Ilford products from the great folks at Roberts Camera. And then somewhere along the line, Phil Stebley from thedarkroom.com called us up because what are you guys doing? And Phil was like, I want to meet you guys. And we met in New York. And the whole FPP thing kind of evolved around at the same time. And so I'm grateful we're still here and that so many of you folks, buy from the store. And these days, because this is now my main job, that's what keeps the podcast alive. So thanks so much for visiting the store. And then for supplies, a lot of the FPP films use recycled materials. And these recycled materials come mainly from thedarkroom.com. But also from Andrew from Andrew's Analog Service Center and Kirk at Garland Camera. They're down in Texas. And I just, I need to reach out to Andrew, and I already reached out to Trev, and I'm going to reach out to Kirk to see, hey, what's going on at Garland Camera? I want to be thankful and let folks know that these companies are out there, and they're, there's no cash exchange here. It's really just, sort of like what we were talking about regarding John Schwind, regarding movie films. Like John Schwind just say, hey, do you guys need these supplies? Just sends them to us. And these other folks hey, do you guys need empty canisters or, film cartridges? Yes, we do. They just send it to us. And that is, it's a wonderful thing.
That's the spirit of film photography.
It really is.
It really is, yes.
Yeah.
You said one time you don't necessarily see that in the movie world.
Only from John Schwind.
In the cutthroat business of VHS distribution.
Oh, no. Yeah, you don't see it a lot. That's what I think what makes the FPP very special in the sense that, there isn't an opportunity. You can't buy an ad on FPP.
I'm sure for the right price.
I mean, even if I could just, toot our own horn a second, and I don't think about these things until I go to other blogs. Mm-hmm. So both our blog and Mark O'Brien's blog, Random Camera Blog, got that right. There's no ads. But if you go to some of those other blogs, you can't even read it.
You're inundated, yeah.
It's like going to any other news site.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so the content is coming, to you ad free, and I just take these things for granted day to day. So
I don't know. It sounds like you're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Probably.
Podcast at filmphotographyproject.com.
Folks, welcome to the party. This is our holiday party, 2025. I'm very excited about it. And we're going to talk about something, to me, that's very exciting that I haven't been excited about. And that is Prints, Prints, which we talk about on the November 15th show. Mm-hmm. And you said, and I quote, but I'm not quoting because I don't remember exactly what you said. You said... You said
he's just making this up.
You said, Mike. No. You said, Mike. You have to understand that when you print a digital photo, whether you shoot, if you take a film photography shot and you print it, It's going to look different than what you see digitally. And I couldn't relate to it until you brought these prints in. So Trev brought in prints from previous shows, our roundtable, and when we're out and about.
Yeah, the past couple of years.
And I was marveling at the depth of field, the color, the way the prints look so much warmer and special that you can't get from a digital image. So please take it away, Trev.
Sure. Yeah. No, I mean, I started printing my stuff a lot more like a couple of years ago, just because it's like you get to show your work on like social media, and it's been way more fun to let people see your work in person, like to see prints and stuff like that. And then it's just fun to do what we were doing, like passing around the prints to all of you guys. And then this time of year, since the holiday season, it's also just an awesome time to get your stuff printed as a gift, which is a lot of what every year I think maybe my family gets tired of it. They get a lot of prints.
So you print often.
Yeah, I do.
So quickly going around the table, like Matt, how often do you print?
I probably print like my own work only a handful of times a year, but the holidays are probably the highest number of prints, either ordering for gifts or like cleaning up scans for family members and enlarging old photos.
Right.
So this is printing season. Like the holiday season is the best time to do it.
It's a give and take Christmas.
Yeah, no, I'm inspired to go through not only my film photography scans, but also my phone. If I'm just at my parents' house or it's Aunt Linda's birthday, which, by the way, side note, future show, Aunt Linda's like, I couldn't even believe it. She's like, Michael, I'm not done with my 110 camera. I couldn't even believe she said it.
You buy film for her?
Yeah.
Oh, and she's shooting with it.
She's going to, next time I'm visiting my parents, I'm going to ask to look at her camera to make sure the battery is still good. She has a Minolta. It's an excellent camera.
Wow. And she, original owner?
Yes, original owner.
Wow.
We need to have her on.
We
Absolutely.
do.
We have her on the show.
Do.
And Paige.
I have some news for you folks. She's hilarious.
I would love her.
Get her on.
She is hilarious. She laughs at everything I say, which is...
That's why you think she's funny.
That's exactly
there you go. Now, go through my phone, even digital shots, make a little folder of all the events I've been to, birthdays, and get prints, because I know my parents love to go through prints. It's not the same as scrolling through the phone.
It's a different experience. Yeah.
Leslie?
It's an archival thing, too.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that stuff on your phone, the digital, it gets lost when you get a new phone, you run out of space, whatever. Print may just get thrown in the box now. In a few years, somebody's going to get out and look at it. It's like, holy crap, look at Aunt Linda. She was awesome then. She's still awesome now. Yes, she is. So it's the digital dark age we live in. Mm-hmm. There's not going to be a lot that survives now except our prints.
So how do you still printing?
I have no family, no friends, and my cat's dead. What am I going to print?
Happy holidays, happy holidays.
So I'm afraid I don't, because of those reasons.
But those prints, you got joy out of seeing those prints.
Absolutely. I took 3 of them.
Okay.
1 because I wanted it, and 2 because I didn't want anybody else to ever see them again.
I mean, we do these whirlwind podcast recordings. You know, we're all sitting around a table and we go out and eat heavy at restaurants. It's like, you know, Trev, you've been shooting. Mark, you've been shooting. Like, you guys have been shooting. And it's like, I forget they exist until you showed up with prints.
I tried to do this the last time. If you guys send me those photos.
You did.
I got 0 responses.
Crickets.
If you guys send me the photos, I will print all of them and bring them next time.
Oh, deal.
Wow.
You got a deal.
Should have brought a camera.
I have to call you out live for it to happen.
I forgot about that.
You can use coupon code Trev at darkroom.com for free prints.
Close. You almost got it.
I still print. I mean, I'm not doing...
I have one of your books.
Yeah, with zines, that's one way of printing my stuff and getting it out there. And if I'm in a project, I will do prints. I have a Canon Pro 200 printer, which does all I need to do. and I can print up to 13 by 19. So for my panoramic photographs, seeing something like that on a piece of paper that big is amazing, because I could never do that in my traditional darkroom. But the other thing is, what I've also been finding, I have like 25 plus years of prints that have sat in boxes that are not family things, but they're stuff that I was shooting to test out cameras or whatever. And some of those are actually pretty good. And what I've been doing lots of times is go and pick a year. I'll just go through the envelopes, because I've got all the negatives. Pull out the prints. Say something on the back and put them in with one of my zines. So people are getting some, stuff from 2004, 2007, things like that showing up. And I think they get a kick out of it. So, but you can't beat a print in your hand, though. I mean, it's just, you can look at people's stuff on a phone, all that, but ultimately, like so many things, it's in the moment, right? And so when that moment's passed, it's okay. That was 5,000 photos ago. I'm not going to go back and look for it. But get some good prints made. Don't just sit there and try and print them out on a crappy inkjet printer on crappy paper and send it. That doesn't have the same impact as a really well done print from a lab.
Yes. Although, and I know nothing about this, except I know that the folks over at Freestyle are very passionate about inkjet printing. They do seminars.
They were some of the earliest in doing seminars.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing it for 10 years now. So do you think if you're taking a seminar and like really, paying, like, what's a good word? Like getting the proper paper that you can get good images from a inkjet?
It's not the paper.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's partially the paper, but if it's an alcohol-based ink that your printer is using, it's out of here in a few years. If it's a pigmented base ink, there's not a lot of printers that do that. It's higher end. Then it has archival qualities.
Mm-hmm. And pigmented is a bit more waterproof, too.
It is. That's what I used to print on, was the big Epsons.
And to give a shout-out to Mark O'Brien, I mean, you've been doing your zine. It's probably the only photo zine that has its own song.
I'm a mono, that means one. I'm a chrome, and that means fun. I'm a monochromaniac.
That is true, thanks to John Fideli.
You've been producing your zine now for what, 10 years?
The zine?
Yeah.
Since 2020.
Okay.
I print every quarter.
Oh, you do?
Quarter, yeah. And I would say 80% of what I shoot, I print.
And
so in my guest closet, I think I'm the sole person keeping Pioneer Photo Album Company alive, because those are the photo albums I use, because they all match and I have to match. So I just have, and like every year at the end of the year, when we go over my parents for Christmas Eve, I bring over the photo albums from that year. I bring over all the movie films from that year. We set up the projector, and that's what we kind of do. We do it like
does it old school.
And they're all asleep in 10 minutes.
No, they love it. Everybody.
He doesn't allow them to eat until they look at the pictures.
But especially when I bring out the slides like that I shoot from the year, I mean, like my family loves those the most, because if you've never seen Ektachrome projected on a projector,
it's sweet.
It's magic.
It's almost like the parallel of the prints. Like
yes.
And I have not seen recently Kodachrome movie film projected to see what these guys are talking about.
Oh my god, it's like nothing else.
Dimensional.
Yeah.
And for all you people that miss shooting Kodachrome slide film, too bad.
Never coming back. But Ektachrome looks great.
Ektachrome's sweet. Yeah.
I think I sent a picture to you guys. I was just putting my slides together, because I know a lot of people buy the plastic slide, mounts. Yeah. I buy in bulk the kind that like you get from Dwayne's, the paper ones with glue. So I take an iron and glue them all together. And when we were in Germany in May, which is when I got married, I think I shot 172 frames of slides. So I would sit there but I like even the process of mounting them and like all that, like you're touching it and feeling it, looking at the slides,
you're physically closer to the image.
Yeah. And then I'm like reliving it's special. I don't get it. Like I have friends, they just looked at their phone. They've got 1,000 pictures. And I'm like, so boring.
And they mean nothing. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's perfect to end this segment right into the gift shop.
Santa's Workshop.
Oh, well, you have more on Prince?
No, not Prince.
Okay.
Just Christmas.
So the darkroom.com offers gift cards?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're starting the 24th of November. We're doing 20% off all of our gift cards.
Wow.
Which is cool because it's basically like we present it as like a gift to give to someone because it's an e-gift card, so you could send it to anyone. But you could also get it for yourself.
Sure.
And it's 20% off
Will
your own
that
stuff.
extend through the 15th today?
December 31st it goes.
Oh,
to.
okay.
So it goes to that, and we always get a good amount, and we always, if you spend over 150, it comes with 150,000. It comes with a bunch of like we're doing our 2026 calendar, a bunch of other things with it.
Awesome. And of course, if you go to filmphotographystore.com, the first thing you'll see is the gifts section.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'll see all the crazy like Kodak boxes they put together. They're in bakery boxes. The FPP monster coffin gift box, and of course, digital gift card.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I need to see the coffin. I haven't seen that yet.
It's cool.
The coffin, the holiday coffin.
By the way, it's for Halloween, not for Christmas.
No,
you're just saying the holiday coffin.
It is a holiday. First of all, like if you're a monster kid, as I call people, it doesn't end at Halloween.
No.
Like, I have friends who just their houses are like Halloween 24/7.
I just ordered my Halloween costume for next year.
Oh, okay.
I did.
So
I never planned that far ahead.
Oh, please, Halloween. You best.
I was gonna bring a coffin, but we were like.
One day you'll have your own. Don't worry.
We were like, I already own my coffin, but that's a different story. So we were myself, Justin, Carlos, Paige. We were like Santa's workshop, like around the clock,
with the whip,
putting coffins together, putting the film in, getting the hot sauce. So we just shipped out to Robert's distributors. They're going to put it nationally in stores.
How much does it cost to ship a coffin these days, Mike?
A lot. So places like I don't know if they're carrying it, but I'm guessing they would, like Tuttle Camera and a few of the bigger mom pop shops will be carrying it.
How much?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that. The Monster Holiday Coffin, or it's called the Monster Gift Box, is $69.99, and I'm going to tell you what the value of that is.
Yeah, tell me what the value is, because this is a give and take Christmas.
It is. Normally, on each monster film is $10.99, so that's $11.
Right.
11 times 6, that's $66.
Oh, so much math. Okay.
So that's $66.
Wow.
This is $69.99. You're getting the pins, the stickers,
so there's goodies.
And the hot sauce.
There's goodies, more than just through film. Wow.
And for you naysayers out there who are going to send nasty comments that we're shilling our own stuff, it's like,
damn right we are.
It's like, dude, how do you think like this is like a not-for-profit podcast? Like,
Mike will say that. He'll be like, we can't talk about it. And we get comments. I'm like, for every comment, there's like a couple thousand that don't care at all. They love hearing it.
So for
thinking of the one negative comment.
The 1%.
Trev is absolutely correct, because I take things way too personal when I get a nasty comment. I do. And I
get a call weekly from Mike. He's like, I gotta listen to this comment, Owen. I'm like, Mike, just relax.
It's because it's true. Like, there are like 6,000 to 10,000 listeners of this podcast, and we'll get one comment.
That's right.
So that one nasty, I'm like that, like it's like a brick building falling on me when it's just like one comment out of thousands.
It shows how passionate. I mean, this is your life. You love it. It's so you take it personally because it's your passion.
I shouldn't be ashamed the fact that the FPP sells stuff, because we started selling stuff because of you, because of the listener saying.
And we're like some of the best prices in town. It's not like you're out there to gouge people. You're not like an Amazon seller selling a roll of gold for $24.99.
And we're not trying to sell you like a VPN subscription or something random. It's film. Goodness gracious, it's film.
Hey guys, just before we continue, I want to let you know this was sponsored by Squarespace. I started using Squarespace.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Go home. That's right. Leslie, you have a segment?
I have a little tiny one.
Okay, good.
Oh. Hey,
well, quick break for some holiday cheer.
That's right. We'll be back with Squarespace.
The Sally and Janet and Dinah and Trisha, just wait till they see the gift they're getting from me.
I'm gonna get you a Kodak disc. In your heart, get a kiss. Catch the fun, just like this. I'm gonna get you a Kodak disc. Easy to load and fun to use. One has a telephoto too. Well, how can you miss? Who can resist when you get him a Kodak disc?
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Hey, we're back. What do
You
got,
know,
Leslie?
when I was 10 years old,
Yes.
I wanted a camera for Christmas. That started it all. Parents got me a GAF 126.
Whoa.
They were not paying those Kodak prices. The flash used the newer flash cubes, and it worked for approximately 3 shots.
Oh, no.
Not even a full cube. And it never worked again. We took it to the pharmacy, which is where we took your film for processing. And the pharmacist even gave it a shot at diagnosing the flash problems. And I do remember him cleaning the contacts, with a pencil eraser. But that was my best photographic Christmas memory. But I'm going to share a little bit, just a little tiny bit about growing up in the Lazenby house during the holidays. And I'm not sure if that camera came during the famous stolen Christmas tree era or not.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who stole your Christmas tree?
Nobody. My dad went hunting in New York every year around Thanksgiving.
Like in Manhattan?
No. Hard Scrabble Road, and I can't remember
The intersection?
address, but it was always around Thanksgiving. There was many Thanksgivings that Dad wasn't there because he was deer hunting. And before he came home, under the guise of darkness, he went to the Christmas tree farms and he picked one out for himself and he cut it and he brought it home. Yes, he did. Then that tree came home back to Ohio and it lived outdoors, unwatered, unattended until Christmas. Now, my mom was terrified because that dried up carcass of a tree had those big hot bulbs on them.
C4s.
Probably,
Right, yeah.
yes. And we were literally allowed to plug them in and turn them on for less than a minute. And then they had to go off, because they're going to burn the house down.
It's a Butte, Clark.
Yeah. So I don't know if my 126 camera was under one of those trees. It's like, who knows? It was dark and Mom was in a panic. But with my dad, it was quite the adventure growing up, even around the holidays. So that's my contribution to Christmas.
How long did you shoot with the gaff?
I still have it. I couldn't find it.
But what was the camera that came after that? Do you remember?
I did not have one. I went into the photography area at the high school, so I was given a
Pentax.
K1000 to shoot with.
So you went. Wow. So you went from the gaff to the K1000.
Gaff.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
believe
always
so.
called gaff.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Never had a 35 until the K1000.
right. Okay. Wow.
Then I got a job in photography right after that, so the
Then you
world was
became
my
an
oyster.
Olympus
Yeah.
girl. I think we talked about one of those episodes. A lot of that old Kodak literature, the pocket photograph, those are great. They're still great resources
They are.
about teaching you the basics of photography. And I always felt you don't need to buy some new fancy book. You can go on to eBay or go into a thrift store and pick up an old. Because the principles of photography have not changed, folks. No.
I had forgotten that I even brought these, but I brought 3 black and white pictures that were taken from that camera.
Ooh.
And it was my younger sister. And I do see I had a composition problem then, but I was a newbie, And then there's a picture of my brother and my older sister on the first day of school, and we all have wax teeth in. And I know that my mom, they're just horrible, but I treasure them, This is my younger sister, and she's modeling in a little nurse's outfit, and then she's in her little bed with all her little stuffed animals around her. But
and who wrote on the back, you or your mom?
I would have.
Okay. Yeah, I tell people
Mom had 4.5 kids, so she didn't have time for writing on the back.
You got as a genealogist, I tell people write on the back of the photo who it, please write the date, write who it is.
2 grandmothers. My 2 grandmothers. One had 5 kids. One had one.
Oh, so
the one that had one, she wrote on the back of everything. She had time.
Man, look at that phone.
And that is the phone. That's the phone right there.
Yeah.
That when we were like getting on Mom's last nerve, she'd go, "Don't you make don't make me call Santa Claus." And if it's
don't make me call your father.
Oh no, he didn't give a shit.
And these are shot on Verichrome pan.
Verichrome pan, absolutely.
Bring that film back.
Which, if you go to eBay and buy that, it will still work.
Probably. I know that was my brother's. And then if we didn't settle down, she'd go over to that phone and she'd pick the receiver up and talk about crickets and getting your point across.
Yep.
Yeah. She's calling Santa. We're screwed. This is it. Settle down. Settle down.
Do you have any comments on the photograph you showed me of the band, the Microwaves?
Oh, let's talk about the microwaves.
The microwaves was my coup of the century. One year for Halloween, I put together an entire band, and we called it the Microwaves. And I happened to be in this picture. I believe it was a light purple mohawk wig, and I've always had a thing for bass players, so I played the bass. And we went over to the Ohio Theater in Lima. Our friends were playing there, and I slapped pictures on the marquee of the Microwaves right over theirs. We went in with a stack of 8x10s and silver Sharpies, and the band kept introducing us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so honored to have the Microwaves here. And alcohol in general will bring this out in people. And they come up and they would ask for, can we have a picture? Would you sign it? Sure. I said, we were playing here last month. Did you see us? Yeah, I did. You were really good. It's like, oh my God.
I was hoping there was a band like you.
Yeah, I thought you'd be like, we released like 3 albums. No.
I don't remember.
And that picture you have, is so you're standing in front of a sign, or did you print that on?
I did that in the darkroom. I made a Kodalith.
Right.
I just had the word the Microwaves, and at that point, I just tilted it under the enlarger to get the running look of it.
Oh, cool.
Sandwich it together with my negative, which was
like that's an art. Like nobody does that anymore. Nobody would know how to do that anymore.
We had a blast.
And what year was this?
And I don't even remember.
80s, 90s?
Bob kept saying, "Come up stage. You can use our instruments. It's fine." I said, "Bob, I can't even play the radio." I don't think it. Oh no, one of the lead guitar did play the cello.
Same thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was like a short-lived band. Where's the recording?
Where's the EP? Yeah.
I was like, I never knew Leslie played the bass.
I was in a band for one day called The Few.
It was just you?
It was me, the track man.
Hey. Tracky.
Anthony Scordino.
Hey, Tony.
And David Scordino.
Do you have a band photo?
I do have one band photo.
You do?
And I have one crude recording, which I happen to have on the desktop.
This is all planned.
No.
This is all...
All this is caused by UFOs.
Wow, Mike, I can't believe you didn't make it.
Were you singing? What was your role?
That's you singing?
And playing guitar.
Oh, you did?
When was this?
This was 2 years ago.
1985.
Oh my God.
That's the year my parents got married.
That was -1.
So for you folks out there, there's nothing Christmassy about this, but the very end of the show,
it's more Halloween horror.
I will play the only single.
I love it.
By The Few called Barmaid.
Good God, man.
Amazing.
Jersey boys.
Did you write? Who wrote the song?
We just wrote it while we were playing.
Oh no, that sounds like the Dead
So
Milkman.
it's just like stream of
And
consciousness.
so what, there was some attractive barmaid and you were like, we'll call it Barmaid.
Maybe not.
Anthony Scordino lived in a ramshackled, like,
Van by the river.
abandoned house. that was next to the bar that he managed. And the property was owned by his parents.
You've told me about this. Yes.
So, like I had a separate apartment with Trackman and Mark Lucy, but Anthony had an apartment with a bunch of the folks around the bar.
Didn't it get raided once or something?
I raided it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I went shopping in his refrigerator.
They're savvy to raid your own apartment.
And that's a whole nother story. We could talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's ancient history.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is.
That's right.
But I'm sorry that the microwaves. I was like, "Where's the single?"
Yeah. Well, hey, you could always
More
start it up.
cowbell.
When we come back, Matt's going to talk about. Oh, Matt's like
Save for next year.
Okay, what
It's
time do
fine.
we have to go get grub?
We gotta go.
Oh shit! What time?
6:30, and it's
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta go.
6 o'clock.
Let's wrap it up. We'll talk about it next year.
Yeah, no. Folks, this has been a great year. We're entering our 16th year on the air. It's shocking. I do love talking about the 1980s. So many stories. So many involve the Trackman.
Hey.
Yeah.
And my Super 8 feature film is coming out on Blu-ray.
Yes.
Did you know the Trackman, your grandmother, and my husband share the same birthday?
That's not where I thought it was going. I was like, and you were born the next year.
I was like, wait,
Did you call her Grandma Mimi? Rita.
This is your life.
My Jeep is named Rita. Because it's just that
Sorry
Jeep
about
is.
that.
Woo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Podcast at filmphotographyproject.com. If you want to go back in time to December 1st, you could listen to our episode where Owen talks about Rankin Bass.
Oh, yeah.
Go watch those again.
Yeah, that Santa Claus is coming to town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And is there anyone here at this round table that's going to purchase the Kodak Charmera?
No, sir.
No.
I
probably
don't
I'm
think
gonna
so.
get one for Stevie.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Okay.
It's keychain camera.
It's a give and take Christmas.
I'm unloading the herd. I don't need
Have
any
them
more.
online right now for sale.
Okay, any last words for this 2026?
Save your
2020
pennies, folks. They're
One more
gone.
time. Any last words for this 2025 season? Penny, do the pennies.
Save your pennies. They're gone.
gentlemen, let none of you dismay. Remember, Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we are gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
And to you and to all your viewers, I wish for all of you what I wish for myself. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.